Welcome to day one of the 7-day mind shift. Today's topic is something that I strongly believe is the foundation and the key to having a mind shift, to replacing those negative thought patterns with more creative and empowering thought patterns. And it's a simple thought. It's a simple practice. It's the practice of gratitude. So I decided to start with gratitude because I realized after working with numerous clients and also experiencing many different mindset techniques that if we're not grateful, if we don't have this feeling of gratitude for ourselves and for our lives today, wherever we are on this journey, it's really difficult to begin to shift our thought patterns. Gratitude is an action. It is something we choose to do or something we choose not to do. But when we choose to be grateful, our brain immediately shifts into a more positive mindset. It's really almost impossible to practice gratitude and have negative thoughts. Now, I know some of you may be thinking that your life just isn't in a place where you have much to be grateful for. I can understand that. Maybe your relationship is having difficulty. I've been there. I've been through a divorce. Mark and I have experienced our challenges in our marriage. Maybe you've lost your job. Maybe financially you're just struggling, or maybe you're just not happy with what you're doing. I've been through all of that. Maybe not exactly where you are, but I've been there. I have a friend who has had cervical cancer for, many years now, and she still lives with practicing gratitude every day, having this positive emotion. Because we can have negative things happen to us. We can have temporary circumstances in our life experience, but we can also choose to be grateful for what we do have. We can be grateful for who we are. Just being grateful for being here today, signing up for the 7-day mind shift. Or maybe being grateful for a special person in your life, a trusted friend, a teacher from your past. We can choose to find gratitude and to practice gratitude. So I want you to start by being grateful for you, making yourself important and understanding that you are grateful to be alive. You're grateful for the person you are, wherever you are on this journey. Being grateful for your past accomplishments, for your present accomplishments, being grateful for simply waking up today. And then choose to find gratitude for anyone who has contributed to your life. It could be a parking attendant, it could be a waitress, or it could be your spouse, it could be a parent. But finding that gratitude in your heart and then expressing it. So today, your exercise, or what I'm going to call here success work, I actually stole it from Mark, but it is success work because you have to do the work in order for this to change your thought patterns. So it's success work because if you do it, you're going to be successful. But today's success work is to write a letter to your younger self, expressing all of your gratitude for how you have gotten to where you are today. I want you to think back. Think about the experiences you've had, the choices you've made. Now, don't dwell. I'm sure some negative thoughts are going to come up, and I don't want you to dwell on them. Acknowledge them and let them pass. Find the gratitude. Find that gratefulness for who you are. You are important. We want to start feeling that today. And we want to find gratitude for everything that has touched our lives to make us who we are. So I want you to write that letter, and better yet, get a journal. It can be any kind of journal. It can be a little notebook. It can be a pretty journal. It can be the back pages of your calendar if you still write in a calendar. But I want you to find something where you can keep your notes from this 7-day journey that we're on. And the first one is all about gratitude. So writing that letter to yourself and going back to that whenever things start to feel rough, whenever these temporary negative circumstances start really going through our minds where we can't start thinking of the better things. Look to gratitude. Practice gratitude. Decide to be grateful. That's day one, is gratitude. I'll see you tomorrow, where we'll talk about clarity.